Star 98.3. I am Barry. And joining us on the line from Richmond is Trevor Lai. He is the artist behind the Canucks Lunar New Year jersey, which you may have seen online. Trevor Lai is also a big fan of the Canucks, and he's here to talk to us about these really cool jerseys that he designed for the team, which they will wear during warm-ups as part of the team's celebration for the Lunar New Year. Hi, Trevor. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Hey, Barry. I'm doing fantastic. It's been a pretty exciting couple weeks.
Oh, I bet, yeah. So tell us, how did you get involved in designing the Lunar New Year jerseys for the Vancouver Canucks?
So about several years ago, the Canucks went to Shanghai and Beijing, and they played in their first China games with the NHL. And when I was there, I saw the potential to grow the sport around the world. And so I reached out to the NHL and the Canucks just to see if there's any way I could help them build the hockey community internationally. And so, the team and I had talked about what we could do to try to build some bridges and, have some positive change happen. And so I suggested that for the Lunar New Year game, we used the jerseys as a rallying point and, to make a statement with the design that had some deeper meaning.
Now, it is the Year of the Tiger, and I noticed the logo is a tiger jumping out in place of the orca. Can you explain a little bit more about the logo and the design?
Well, there's actually quite a few layers of meaning behind it. So with the orca, originally the Canucks logo is the orca breaking out of ice. And so what I wanted to do to symbolize change, I wanted the ice to be melted and turned into flowing water. And so that, obviously water being a great symbol for change and fluidity and harmony. And then with the tiger leaping out of the water, that was something where I felt like it's just a powerful image. And I thought it was just a really powerful symbol for taking leadership, taking charge, and leading that change. And most of all, the idea that you can transform an orca into a tiger to really celebrate the Lunar New Year, I think there's something magical about it.
And how about the shoulder patch logo?
I created this Chinatown Millennium Gate patch design, which incorporates the Vancouver Canucks Chinese name into the gateway. So 家人队 are the three Chinese characters for the Canucks. And I thought that fit so poetically inside of that Chinatown gateway, which is very iconic for our city.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, if you're just joining us, we have Trevor Lai on the line with us from Richmond. He is the artist behind the Canucks Lunar New Year jersey. So, Trevor, this must really mean a lot to you for the Canucks to be on board with your idea to showcase your Lunar New Year jersey to the Asian community and to the hockey world.
Well, absolutely. I am a lifelong fan, who's cheered for the team through the ups and downs like, so many other Canucks fans. And, to be a Chinese Canadian and be able to grow up cheering for the team and now to be able to collaborate with the team on something as impactful and, sort of showcased like a jersey is really a dream come true. And, I think once I saw the design, obviously after I drew it, I sent it in, and then they had a beautiful embroidery, partnered, create the patches. And I looked at them, I thought, this is like the vision's coming to life. And then I saw the jersey recently in person, and to hold it is kind of another, it's like an affirmation, that anything that you can imagine, any dream that you can dream of really can come true. And the fact that it's brought us all together is really my mission as well, to say that we're all part of the same team.
Yeah, that's a great message too. And the power of representation. As a Chinese Canadian myself, I feel really represented when I see these jerseys, these really cool Canucks Lunar New Year jerseys.
Yes. Well, exactly. And I think that's why, I'm so happy to be talking with you and sharing more about the story, because I think representation, again, kind of gives everyone a bit of a louder voice, and it emboldens and inspires other creators and other people to kind of stand up and continue to work towards what I hope is a more harmonious future for the entire community, because that's a win for everyone. I think once we're all on the same team and working together positively, it just makes a better world for everyone, right? That's the ultimate win-win.
Absolutely, a win-win for everyone. Well, Trevor, your work looks really incredible. The Canucks Lunar New Year jersey looks really awesome. I can't wait to see them being worn by the players during the warm-ups. And I want to thank you so much for your time chatting with us today. Happy Lunar New Year to you. Gang hei fa choi.
Thank you. 恭喜发财，新年快乐. And thanks so much for having me on, and happy Lunar New Year to all your listeners as well.